Hi guys, I want to talking to you in the video like monologue again. But the difference is in the video is I just want to talking and I just want conversations, discussions with you in bilingual. It means like I want to tell in the two language, but in majority and is in the major of this video is I'm talking about talking with English language because maybe something that I don't be describe and explain in language and in English language, maybe I can tell to you guys in bahasa Indonesia. So the first thing that I want to tell to you, I just want to say about the context first why I am use English, because basically my business or I now I'm concerned to my business is curses is with the curses in this curses is talking about English speaking. I just want to teaching how to speak with English. Basically, I'm not great. I'm not a native. I'm just a speaker who from Indonesia. So I just teach to the children, to the kids, maybe like the elementary school until the senior high school. So the concern for this video is I just want to tell to you, I just want to always consistent to make a video as easy as I can, because in this basic setup and with not major editing video, I just want to make it easy for me to shoot the video, because that I know is complexity is the enemy by consistency. Because when we feel like I don't want to do it again because it's so difficult to do it, but in the same time I'm not good at consistency. Maybe I love to make videos, maybe I love to as a talent in the video, in the talking to you guys, the speaking, but the first when I want to take is I feel difficult. I feel like no, I'm so lazy to editing my video, to set up properly for my video. But now I just enjoy something that I did, something that I can do. And yes, here it is. I taking the video with a basic setup, with the basic language is we just conversations. I do have a mistake. So if you feel like you are not understand what I'm saying, maybe it's not your fault, but it's my fault maybe to describe something with not clear enough to you to understand what I'm saying. Okay, back to the topic. My business is courses to teach a kids, to teach my students to speaking with English and confidently. But I forgot about the first thing. The first thing is it should have to be a fundamental. I mean, like the people of Indonesia, maybe the elementary schools, especially for, and the specific, more specific is my students. Maybe my students is have a zero level with English. Maybe they never know about English before. They are not familiar with English. So this is something that I miss. I feel like I just wanna I just want to make or build the environment. I mean, like the English zone. The English zone means like when you are in the zone, you must use English. But before we use English properly, fluently, and confidently, the first is we must have to know. We must have to say in. I mean, like they can speak English or familiar. I don't give a I don't give a shit that they cannot be speak with English, that speak with English in proper grammar. But I just want to tell my students is, please be confident, because we are Indonesian. We are a people of Indonesians. Why we can speak Indonesia? Why we can speak our regional? Because we always being speaking with that language. We Why we can speak bahasa? Because bahasa sorry, because bahasa Indonesia where that we always use. We use Indonesia. We use our regional language. So that's why it's basically because because we're familiar. Without something in structure like grammar, SPOK, we we are not, it doesn't matter with that. Because the matter is the first, when you start talking, it means you must be confident in your language. Because the native speaker also, they have a lot of mistake in the structure of grammar. I have been to conversations with the native. Then the native has always have the structure of the grammar is quite bad. Maybe they can enjoy because they are is in mother tongue. The mother tongue is English, so basically they can use easily more than us, more than our country. Basically, because our country basically is not English as a mother tongue, because we have a language. We have Bahasa Indonesia. I'm proud of Bahasa Indonesia. But the language of the communication in international is Bahasa Inggris or English language. So this is the international. When you want to build the networking, when you want to catch up with the people in abroad, you have to be communication with this with them, so they can give the feedback and conversations like the people who have friends. So basically like this. So the fundamental, the first is you must have to know about English language. It means you can speak in English. It doesn't matter you have a bad grammar. I always say that. So basically my courses is talking about like that. But I miss it. I feel like I have I have scared to the expectations about their parents, because their parents maybe have expectation. Maybe my children can after these courses, my children must have to be good or great in language of English. They can speak, they can confidently, their points, their scores in the schools can be higher, can be hiring, can be flying. I mean, in English they can perfectly have 100 scores. Maybe when they are not get that 100 scores in the schools, they can blame me. This is my scare of with my business now. I have the expectations before I start the courses, the businesses. So that makes me feels like, oh my god, I have a lot of pressure when I always talking, when I always thinking about that. But now I think I will enjoy it, because the first words that I can do is negative thinking. They can be worse. The negative thinking can be accumulation inside just my brain to be more negative. To be negative thinking could be in the true. It could be in the true situations. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't wanna. And it. I don't wanna the negative thinking, the negative suggestions on my mind is the winner. I don't want it. I just wanna be positive, enjoy it, and because I'm not start yet. Maybe the Monday. I just want to enjoy it, and I just learning to how to teach and how to make the elementary kids or the middle high school or senior high school can be understand what I'm saying. I hope that, because why I drive the driver the why I make this video, because the first is I drive to my scaring things on my mind. I just wanna I just get worries in my mind, like bisa nggak gue kayak melakukan ini, bisa nggak gue kayak mengejar ekspektasi orang tua mereka. This is something that I think now. Then why just thinking about something that belum pernah terjadi. Itu belum terjadi, bahkan belum mulai. Gue belum mulai tapi gue udah takut. Itu nggak boleh. Sekarang kita harus enjoy, gue harus enjoy. Kalian kalau kalian punya bisnis di umur 20-an awal, please guys, penghalang utama kita adalah ketakutan kita sendiri, sehingga ketakutan itu menjadi akumulasi, dan ketika menjadi akumulasi, ketakutan itu menjadi nyata. So just do it. Everything that you can do, just do. If you cannot do, biarkan itu melaluimu, karena apapun yang melaluimu akan menjadi milikmu, dan kamu siap-siap untuk naik level, because the level must be grow when you are pass the hard level before you get more level. You must be grow. Don't be scared of the mistake. Don't be scared about the things that never ever tidak pernah terjadi dalam hidupmu. Maybe something that maybe this is end of my speech now. Thank you guys. Peace out.